Hi, what's good, people? So, the Apple event just happened a few hours ago today, and I watched it and thought I'll give my thoughts and opinions on what I saw. I've had an hour to reflect on the things that they introduced, but I'm mainly going to be talking about Apple Arcade subscription service and the iPhone 11 Pro in particularly. Starting with my reasons of interest for those particular things. So the Apple Arcade is of interest to me because I like mobile gaming. Mobile gaming, there's certain games that I love playing, such as The Room and Limbo, and also there's going to be a new Sonic the Hedgehog game. It looks awesome. They introduced this new service called Apple Arcade, so I just wanted to speak on that and what I think that is going to bring to us as gamers. Unlimited access to 100 plus new games rolling out this autumn, all in one subscription. One subscription, all you can play, no ads, no additional purchases, which is great because most games on the iPhone and Android are filled and flooded with advertisements. So this is going to be ad-free mobile gaming, which is great. Also, when I was playing the Mortal Kombat game on mobile, from time to time there'll be adverts. So if you wanted to get a new character, you have to watch a couple adverts in order to earn enough coins to get a certain character. Hopefully the games disclude those kind of things, but I have a feeling that's going to be included because they make money through advertisements. Download to play online or offline. That's going to be really good due to the fact that someone like me who takes the train, I'm offline essentially, or flying on a plane as well. Being able to play offline is really, really important. Well, I just think that's a really good feature to have. It's a really good feature. Jump from iPhone to iPad, Mac, and Apple TV. Share with up to 5 family members. Committed to your privacy. Games that redefine games. Apple has joined forces with some of the world's most visionary developers. Together, we're pushing the boundaries of what's possible to create the games of their dreams and yours. So this all sounds promising. This all sounds really, really promising. And from what I can tell from the games that they've showcased, these look good. These look fun. Because that's the main thing with mobile gaming. It's geared towards the fun element of playing a game. I think the subscription of $5 or whatever is a fair price. And it kind of reminds me of when there was a subscription for Apple Music. When that first started, everyone was like, oh my gosh, paying a subscription for Apple Music or Spotify. It was like a new thing at the time, but now it's like the norm. And this seems like it's something that's going to be the norm in terms of mobile gaming, that other platforms will have a subscription-based service for all the games that they have on their platform. I think this is good. I'm interested, and I'm going to give the free trial a go. I'm going to review it based on how I feel then. As long as there's a good filter to what kind of games is going to be on this subscription service, I think that's kind of key. But it's good that it gives new independent developers the opportunity to create and add their games to this. So that's always a good thing as well. And discover new things and new creators that are making really, really good games. Now with the iPhone 11, I'm interested in the iPhone due to the fact that I currently am using the iPhone 7, and I said to myself, I'm not gonna get any more iPhones because the iPhone 7 is perfect for what I'm using it for right now. And every other phone after the iPhone 7 just wasn't much of an upgrade. I didn't feel like there was much of an upgrade to me. It was just like little tweaks here and there. I don't get caught up in the marketing hype because Apple are really good at selling their products and making you think and feel the newest thing is the best thing when it's not. So in this case, with the iPhone 11, just to go through a brief rundown. So you get ultra wide, and telephoto. The triple camera system in iPhone 11 Pro adds a telephoto lens for pro level portraits and the ability to zoom in on distant subjects like wildlife and sports events. Up to 18 hours of video playback. iPhone 11 Pro represents a major leap forward, letting a new bar for all-day battery life, fast charge, adapter included. Super Retina XDR 5.8 or 6.5 LED display. That's their new display screen that they're promoting right now, Super Retina XDR. This is our best iPhone display and the sharpest display Apple makes. It's brighter in sunlight and perfect for HDR films with true blacks and more detail in bright areas like fire. Okay, that's interesting. Up to 4 meters for 30 minutes. iPhone 11 Pro shrugs off all the same spills, but we double the water resistance to a depth of 4 meters for 30 minutes. Stainless steel and glass design. This is what I like. I like the design of this because it is kind of reminiscent to me of the iPhone 7, which is why I like the iPhone 7 because it had the glass back as well and it's really slick looking. The stainless steel and glass design, the same tough glass as iPhone 11 with a premium textured matte finish on the back, paired with polished surgical grade stainless steel. And the capacity, 64 gigabytes, 256 gigabytes, and 512 gigabytes. So that kind of speaks for itself. A Pro iPhone deserves a massive amount of storage. Get the 512 gigabyte model to keep creating 4K videos and photos without worrying about space. Have fun out there. Okay. So that's just some of the information on the website. I'll put a link in the description. The reason why I'm interested in the iPhone 11 is not just because I have an iPhone 7 and I'm due for an upgrade. I've been in the market for a camera because I'm going to start vlogging sometime soon. Since this new iPhone has come out, they're obviously going to promote and push the fact that their camera is out of this world and wow, we have the best camera on the market, blah, blah, blah. So I just wanted to see how good the camera would actually be and if it will be sufficient enough for me to use as a vlogging device. And from some of the information that I've read on this, I'm going to put out screenshots and I'm going to highlight just some of the things in terms of the specs between the iPhone 11, one of the most recent Canon cameras out on the market, which is good for vlogging. In fact, it's the Mark III I put up actually. In comparison to that, it might not be better, but it holds up pretty well. So I'm quite happy with the fact that I can use this as a vlogging device. I'm gonna do some more research into that because I'm not an expert when it comes to cameras. This looks like it'll be good for that. And they obviously showcased what professional photographers and videographers could do with the iPhone 11 Pro. It looked amazing. Obviously, because they're going to present the camera and the iPhone in its best possible qualities. So, I mean, I liked what I saw. If I had an iPhone 10, I wouldn't be upgrading personally, due to the fact that I have an iPhone 7 and I'm due for an upgrade and I just so happen to be in the market for a camera. I'm going to upgrade for this iPhone 11 Pro because it caters towards all the features that I needed in a device for what I'm currently using it for, because I feel like upgrading to an iPhone, it shouldn't just be for the fact that you're going to use it for as a mobile phone device to make phone calls and to socialize on social media with it, but it has to have like an added feature. So if you are going to use it for like professional use, or if you're going to do other things other than those two main things that I mentioned, then I think it's worth upgrading to it. But that's just my thoughts. I'm gonna post another video on what I thought of the event because I actually learned something. But yeah, those are just my thoughts on the keynote from Apple. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace out, people.
And Aniston are all included for a year with these new products. So go to the website, but when you get there, slow your scroll, people. Take a breath, check your heart rate, and check it all out right here.